And I know many of you face stress in one way or the other. What is the stress? You say, everything in life is very stressful. I agree to that, of course. I have been in that stage. But do you not think that the everything that we put in one subject, one topic, one title to be stressful, we should decode each one of them separately as to what about that is causing stress. The the one that I haven't yet decoded is the pattern of stressful thing that I face. Like, I don't like people coming in a toxic voice. Many people are uh, kind of manipulate things in a very uh, toxic voice. Like, you might call them as assertive, that is good, but this is and also standing tall to what they want. But standing tall to what you want cannot be standing in front of you as a stress. But again, I tell myself, why do I take that as stressful? That might be a pattern. And what about me observing that as a pattern? That has always been happening with me. Sometimes person number one, sometimes person number two. In one organization, it is the senior, in one organization, the junior. But the toxic person always shows up. Now, if I get stressed up about that, then, well, I have every right to be stressed out, but can I find a solution as well? And who causes this stress? It is me. So, that is what our topic is today. My mind, which is getting stressed, is also telling me to find out a way with which I will not be stressed anymore. So that might be a breakthrough, which I haven't given. Like, it feels very good, no? Very playful to be in a victim space. So maybe that is why we continue with the stress, because it gives us some relief of not taking responsibility of decoding the stress. How come a situation, a circumstance would be better than my my ability, sorry about that, my ability to handle it and kind of get into my mind and make me stressed out. I don't agree, and I don't allow this situation to kind of defeat me. When I am getting stressed out, it is defeating me. Don't you agree? On the other hand, what breakthrough is it signaling? So, experience the pain a bit more. The price is enormous. It postpones our growth. It shows up as tension in our body. Maybe BP, blood pressure is going high. Irritation with people who have nothing to do with our work and our stress. They are not causing other people. We are avoiding it, and that is how we think that we are protecting ourselves. Of course, that is a protective reflex to avoid it. A part of us also thinks that it is safer to be there rather than facing it. But when you face something, you get the freedom. It is nothing after all once you face it. So, The contemplative shift is every negative thought is actually a signal of expansion. You recognize that this is a negative thought that is causing stress, and this is a fear, which means you are touching a new boundary out of your comfort zone. Doubt means you are entering an unfamiliar territory. Overthinking means your mind is trying to catch up with a bigger version of you. What if every uncomfortable thought wasn't a stop sign, but an invitation to explore more? So, sit with this idea. Tell yourself, this discomfort is my next opening. It is a door. When you stop fighting the thought and instead meet it with awareness, you know that you are allowing this thought to pervade all your thought process, all your mind, all your experience. With more awareness, something shifts. The negative thought dissolves, and it emerges as a gift, a clue, a direction, a truth about what you are ready to claim next. Truth about being small, playing small, acting small, and that is limiting ourselves. So nobody else is doing that to ourselves. It is we ourselves are doing that small thing, playing small thing to ourselves. We are unduly accusing other person to have caused stress, the situation to have caused stress, but it is we who who is allowing that stress to overcome us. Avoidance loses its power the moment you let the thoughts speak and listen without judgment. Don't judge yourself about like being small. Of course, you have been playing small till far, but so what? You didn't know. Now you know. So get there. And so these are the thought processes we reframe in all our sessions. So there is a Sunday session. Do please join that to get your thoughts reframed. Basically, there are three questions that we deal there. What do you want? How does it feel? And what it is like that's wish fulfilled. And what do you want more of? What do you want less of? So far, if you observe yourself, you haven't given answer to these 5 questions ever to yourself. So let us try. So as soon as you hear me asking those questions, give yourself answer. Or if you are not giving or you are not able to give, then come back to my Sunday session where we discuss this. Thank you for watching. Of our energy shift, and I know many of you face stress in